What is going on, guys? It's your boy, Trev the King here, and yeah, sorry for not uploading for like a month and a half. I've just been hella busy lately. A lot of schoolwork, exams, managing two leagues at once, I got into the GPC as an analyst. I'm subbing in for Stab for the PMC right now. I've got NPL stuff that I still have to record. I have to record for each of those leagues, blah blah. And then also, I may or may not be addicted to PTCGO. May or may not be. But yeah. So that is where I've been. But I finally have a lot of time to record right now. Also, that was a big problem. That was the main problem. None of those other stuff really mattered. Some of those contributed to not having time to record. Basically the schoolwork, and I can't really record when my family's around because they're loud, and they always seem to require me like every 15 minutes. So it'd be like annoying to have to stop a recording in the middle of 15 minutes or something to go help them out and come back and like, oh yeah, don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah, so sorry, rant over. And also my cat's being loud. Shut up! Okay, so after we got that over with. Okay, so my cat's just not gonna shut up, so that'll be my background music for this video. So basically weeks 8 through 10 are gonna be quick, like 5-minute or less videos, except for this one might be a little longer because I've gone on for a good while. But they're gonna be like 5 or less minutes usually, pretty much. And I'm not gonna go over my team. Well, I'll go over my team, just not a team builder. Like I won't I'll just basically right here say, yeah, Charizard is Charizard's Dragon Dance set, Dragon Dance Spruce. Venusaur is HPI Sweeper Chlorophyll set. Greninja is Lead Spike set. Doublade's SD as usual. Kiramis Fizz Def Home Claws Sub Roost with like Mono Dragon Claw, I believe. And Emboris just banded. That'll be kind of like the format for these next two videos. When we get to week 11, I will go more in depth in that video because that video actually matters, as you'll see with the next 3 videos. So these will be rapid fire. I don't know if I'll put them all up 3 in a day or if I'll put them up 1 a day for the next 3 days. Who knows? I'll do whatever. But yeah, why don't we get right into game against Matty Brawlick and the St. Louis Reshirams. At this point, he was at a 3-game losing streak, so I was like confident that I could beat him, even though I wasn't as confident as in my matchup as I thought. So yeah, why don't we get right into the game. Alright, so I'm going to lead off with my Greninja as he leads off with his Bronzong. I'm going to go for the taunt first turn, not when those rocks get up. I'm also sorry for the lag, as he does go for rocks. So I'm going to get up my first layer of spikes. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam, and that is AV as Elf, and it goes for the U-turn. And he goes in Ape, and I realize I have no switch into Ape, so I basically just sack this off. I can't risk him going for Flare Blitz predicting Doublade. I can't risk him going for Stone Edge or Thunder Punch predicting Zard. So I'm going to go in Emboar here. I'm going to click Head Smash. He literally has no switch into the Head Smash. That could also switch into a Flare Blitz. aka Bronzong can switch into Head Smash, but not Flare Blitz. So I easily 2-hit KO this Fortress. And yeah, so he's going to go into Azelf right here. I'm going to go straight into my Doublade, predicting the Zen Headbutt or the Psychic of some sort, Psychic move of some sort. And then I'm going to go into my Zard, predicting the knockoff. And I'm going to Mega Evolve, and I predict his T-Tar to come in here. So I do actually go for a Brick Break. Now, if I'd gone for a Fire Punch, I would have been in a great position right off the bat, because I believe Fire Punch would have killed this Azelf, and I would have been in really great position. But unfortunately, my Charizard's really weakened, and I'm going to save my Zard for possibly late game sweep if I can get rid of T-Tar. And he goes for Overheat, just straight up OHKOs me from 54%. That's pretty crazy. I guess Sun Boosted Life Orb is pretty strong. And mistake, I really underestimated Bronzong in this matchup. Thought he wouldn't bring it or Fortress. He brought both, and I have nothing to touch it because I have HBIs for the Salamence. And here, I'm pretty sure he has Rock Slide, but I'm just going to Fire Punch. Like, I Roost then Fire Punch because, like, what's the use? I could have possibly roosted up so I could at least switch out and live on more rocks, but I was like, what's the use? So right here, I think, I think I possibly have game, but he explodes on me. Yeah. So, no, I didn't think I had a game, but I thought I would have at least a good chance at winning this game with the setup opportunity. Now, my Kieran, since his Fizz Def, could actually live a close combat from a lot higher if it was a lot higher health. But unfortunately, I'm at like 57%. And so I'm going to finish off at Ape here. And right here, I'm almost sure he's Choppel, so I'm going to go for the Iron Head. Even though if he's not Choppel, Sacred would kill straight up as he goes for the crunch. Gets the defense drop, literally does not matter. Now, here's a play. Here's a play. If I go into Venusaur, I go into Venusaur on this turn as he goes into Solomon's, which I was literally like 5 seconds away from clicking that move. I debated on this move for a long time. If I go into Venusaur as he goes into Mets, and if he goes, you know, I have HPS. I can live one of any hit bar, like a very powerful Life Orb Outrage. You know, I can live any non-stab hit. So basically, he can't, if he's like, he can't lock himself in the Outrage, basically. So unless he has Draco, I pretty much would win the game at that point. Or if he got a crit with like Earthquake or Fire Blast. Because I could live either one unless he was like Choice Specs Fire Blast. However, I do not like to play. I decided to go for another Iron Head. I don't know why. I go for Iron Head. It actually does really good damage. Like, that would have been a 2-hit KO if it wasn't for Intimidate. So he goes for Earthquake right there. And yeah, that kills my Doublade. Now what I should have done, honestly, is go into Venusaur there and get racked. Because he would have racked up 2 Life Orb hits, another Life Orb hit, and another Sandstorm. I would have actually won this game. There's 2 chances. I didn't even realize that until now. I had 2 chances to win the game. What the heck? Alright, so, yeah, because from 33%... Well, that doesn't even count another Sandstorm. Yeah, Shadow Sneak would have killed from 20... let me see. Iron hit at 35, so it would do about 52. Okay, it had a chance to kill. I think it might have been roll, but there was 2 possibilities at the end of the game that I could have won, and I missed them both. And I really got down on myself after that. I don't know why this loss shook me so much, but it just did. I don't even think it was the end game, because like honestly, that would have been really, really ballsy. And if like he hadn't done that, then it wouldn't, nah. But yeah, I don't know why this. I guess it was just in real life stuff I was dealing with at the same time. So yeah. So for these next 2 matches, you'll see either later today or tomorrow or the next days. In the next days to come, you'll see why I get like. You can tell I'm going to be down for these matches, like during the matches. But yeah, so if you want to, see more of my videos, go hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. I'm returning. I'm finally back, hopefully for a good while. And yeah, this has been Trev the Keen, and I am signing out.